Why isn't my product showing up? A troubleshooting checklist for invisible or unpublished listings. Built it, saved it, still can't see it on your live page. Run through this checklist before you assume something's broken. You hit save. The confirmation flashed green, and you were feeling good about your first ebook, your new coaching offer, or the template pack you spent last weekend polishing. Then you opened your storefront link, the same one about to go in your bio, and it isn't there. No error, no red banner, just a page that looks like it did before you started. That silence is the worst part, and the instinct is to assume the platform ate your work. It almost never did. In the overwhelming majority of cases, an invisible product is a toggle quietly doing exactly what you told it to do. You just told it something other than what you meant. This checklist walks through the real causes in the order you should check them. Fastest and most common first. First, separate saved from published. This is the number one cause by a wide margin. Saving a product stores your draft, title, description, price, files, so you don't lose your work. Publishing is the separate, explicit step that puts it on your live page for actual visitors. Plenty of creators build a product across several sessions, saving as they go, and never notice a distinct publish toggle near the top of the editor because the save button already gave a reassuring confirmation. Open the product back up and look specifically for a status indicator, usually labeled draft, published, or active, inactive. If it says draft, that's your answer, and it's a one-click fix. It's worth checking first every single time, even when you're sure you already published it. If you're not sure where that toggle lives, the FAQ has a walkthrough of the product editor. Confirm the product status is published, not draft. Check your store designer to confirm the product's block is placed on your page. Look for a per product hide from storefront toggle and confirm it's off. Check for a future start date or an end date already in the past. Confirm inventory isn't set to 0 or sold out. Reload in an incognito private window, not your regular browser tab. Second, check what your storefront layout is actually showing. A published product still needs a home on the page, controlled separately in your store designer. If you've rearranged blocks recently, moved a product's block, or swapped a theme, the product can be perfectly live and purchasable via its direct link, while the block that's supposed to display it on your main page got hidden, deleted, or reordered somewhere you're not scrolling to. Go into your store designer and look at the block list itself, not just the live preview. Some editors list every block, including ones toggled off. Easy to miss if you're only watching the preview pane. If you added a new banner or text block above your product's block, scroll the actual live page too. Sometimes the product is there, just further down than expected. Individual products can hide independently of the block itself. Some product cards have their own visibility switch separate from the block containing them. So the block can be live and correctly placed while one item inside it is still switched to hidden. If everything else on the page shows fine and it's just one product, check that product's own settings before touching your layout. Third, scheduling and availability windows. If you set up a limited time offer, a live webinar with a specific date, or a membership with an enrollment window, there's a good chance you set a start or end date. A product scheduled to go live tomorrow won't show today, and one with an end date already passed will quietly disappear again. A common surprise for creators who built something weeks ago and forgot about the window. Neither throws an error. They just do what they were configured to do. Same logic applies to stock. If a digital download or a limited coaching slot count hits 0, some setups show it as sold out rather than hiding it entirely, but it can also drop off the page altogether. Double check any quantity field, especially on cohort courses or one-to-one calls with a maximum number of bookable spots. Fourth, rule out caching before you touch anything else. Sometimes the product is genuinely live and correctly configured, and the only thing broken is your own browser showing a stale, cached snapshot from before you made changes. If you've had your storefront open in a tab while editing, that tab might show an old copy no matter how many times you hit refresh. Open a fresh incognito or private browsing window. Paste in your storefront link exactly as a visitor would tap it. If it shows up there, the issue was local caching, not your setup. If not, ask a friend on a different device or network to check the link. This single step resolves a surprising share of my product vanished panics. 30 seconds that rule out an entire category of false alarms. An invisible product is almost never a broken platform. It's a toggle you flipped on purpose and forgot about. Why this matters more than it seems. A product that isn't visible can't make you a single dollar, no matter how good it is or how much work went into it. The entire point of a link in bio storefront is that one link goes everywhere. Instagram bio, TikTok profile, YouTube description, and everyone who clicks deserves to see what you built. A silently hidden product isn't just a missed sale today. It's every sale from every share of that link until you catch it. Build the habit. After publishing anything new, open your own live link in an incognito window before you share it anywhere. Treat it as the last step of publishing, not an optional extra. If you've checked everything and it's still hidden, if you've gone through the whole list, status, block placement, scheduling, inventory, and an incognito test, and it's genuinely still not showing, stop guessing and get a second set of eyes on it. Contact support with your storefront link and the product name. A specific, reproducible report resolves far faster than a general, "It's not working." Browse more guides for related setup steps you might not have configured yet. If you're still deciding whether to build your first storefront at all, this is an argument in favor of doing it. These are solvable, well-understood issues, not mysterious dead ends. Every creator hits one at some point in their first week, and none are the reason a store fails. The launches that never happen because of a fixable hiccup are the real loss. Compare your setup against a live example store for reference, and once things look right, check the Pro plan and other plans to see what unlocks as your catalog grows. Most invisible product panics end the same way. A draft toggle, a hidden block, a scheduling date, or a stale browser tab. Never a lost creation. Run the checklist in order, test in incognito, and get back to selling. That's the whole reason to create your store in the first place, not to fight settings, but to put one link in your bio and turn followers into customers. Key takeaways. Draft status is the single most common cause. Saving isn't the same as publishing. Block visibility toggles can hide a perfectly published product from the page layout. Scheduling fields, start end dates, limited windows, silently hide items outside their active range. Zero inventory can make a product exist but show as unavailable or absent. Browser caching on your own device is common. Always check in an incognito window first. Start your creator store, free, at store.fan.